Welcome, everybody. Hello, world. I am your esteemed host, E-Rock. I am very happy to be with you again on this beautiful. It's not Monday. Summer Monday is not Monday. It's one day. It's one day. And I'm not talking about like any just singular day. It's WON day. Like you win. You're winning when you're watching ScOutCast Media Hub on any show that we do. And guess what? You know what makes it special? You know what makes it great? The people that I get to work with on a regular basis, whether it's Gabe at some points, and we'll see him at some points. We shout him out. We give Gabe a lot of shout outs, a lot of love. And it's the people like Josh Valdez, JV, also known as Varsity. It's also people like Java Joe, no earmuffs Joe, or as I just call him, Joseph. And there's another guy, you know. There's a lot of J's, you know, JV, there's Joe, and then there's, guess what? There's JR. Shooting off, popping off his mouth like an AR, but he don't really care because he's going to do what he wants to do. Guess what? Go ahead, put your hands in the air if you just don't care. His name is Jordan John Stamos Ramos.
Yeah, let's get this show in the road, baby.
That's right.
Summer heat is coming in.
Some heat's been here. Some heat's been here, bro. It been's here.
Thankfully, it's not. Thankfully, we're in the AC for we're blasting it until it dies out.
Oh God! Don't make me think that happens. I'll tell you what. I can never sleep in the heat. I will will wake up in a sweat and I will be like miserable. God, it reminds me of going festival camping. I go to a festival and it's like, especially in Georgia, because that's where most of that's where a lot of the festivals and the music festivals in the South are. You go to bed kind of chilly, and you wake up and it's about 100 degrees, and it look like a 90% humidity. And you wake up at 8 o'clock, even if you don't want to, because you're sweating your nards off.
Yep,
it's fun. It's fun. So everyone, hello. Like I said, by the way, still worth it because I got to see ScOutCast at one of those things. But give me a hotel nearby any day. I'm done. I think everyone should do, if you're going to do a music festival, do outdoor camping, a camping festival one time, and actually camp. But that's it. just experience it. But then get a hotel. Oh, all right. Nothing beats your own shower and your own bathroom. I'm just saying. And a bed and AC. You know, and AC and a roof. You know, just everything. Maybe a hotel bar. I'm just saying. I don't know. Let's go ahead and lump everything into this, actually.
Yeah.
And running water. And so, you know what? Never mind. You don't have to do the camping part. Maybe I'm just getting grouchy and old now. All right. Jordan, what are you doing? Yep. Are you setting up your PC? Tell everyone about your new PC real quick.
Well, everybody, my laptop is currently on its last legs right now. Its fan is probably dying. I had this since 2017, 2018-ish.
Jordan, are you saying just like the summer heat, it's bins like that? It's bins
like that. It's been like that. It's burnt. Its fan is literally dying out. So I decided to make the choice in getting.
Show him. Show him the front. Show him the cover too, because it's even better.
I decided to get a made PC, baby. Get that made PC. get that little starter. Soon gonna get a monitor, get a camera, so you might not see me on my phone anymore, thankfully.
And it's brought to you by, we don't know the company. It's just called Mini PC. It's just
no, like it's made like Camru.
This is brought to you by water.
Exactly.
This is brought to you by Mini PC.
Thankfully, it is powered by Intel, so thank God. I'm like, I got Intel, thank God.
It's got one name on it. That's it. It's got one name. That's it. I don't even know if is Intel even I mean, I guess it's a company. It's just funny. And Intel, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. You don't think about it being like that. That's what's up. So Jordan's like he's getting into the 21st century here. You know.
I've been in the 21st century. It's just that my laptop decided to die out.
All right, now he's in the 2020s now. He's in the 2020s.
Yeah.
He's making it happen. Good stuff, man. I'm happy for you. There you go. Do that little jiggy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, word up. Okay. Serious stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
Sports.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What are sports?
We play sports.
Play sports. What are sports? What is sport today? You know what sport today is?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I live in the South, and I know we have a lot of stereotypes of racism and Bible thumping and other stuff like that.
You mean Bible humping?
No, it's thumping. No, not. No, well, maybe, and depends on where you are, I suppose.
True.
But then again, I guess that can be a lot of places. But Bible thumping, thank you.
Bible thumping.
But you know what? We have good traits too. There's Southern hospitality. There's delicious food that, though high in cholesterol high cholesterol, sodium, and fat, still delicious.
True, but it's good though. That's the thing.
But it's delicious.
Louisiana food was amazing during my time in New Orleans.
There you go. Well, that's the South. That's a little different. That's Creole South, but it's still good. It's still good. That's almost like its own culture. But yeah, basically, you're right. That's true. It's still the South. But you know, and sweet tea and all that stuff. People want to. Hey, but you know what? You know what else we got though? Like I said, Southern hospitality, chivalry is not. Chivalry is alive on this show. We promote growth and we also promote great things. You know what? We have this one where we open the door and say, ladies first. What's up? You like how I transitioned into that, didn't you? There you go. All right.
Yeah. That's a good transition. Right? It's good. Very good.
That's a pivot right there if I've ever seen one. Just like basketball. WNBA. The women run the world. Who runs the world? Women. I'm not getting not girls. Women. All right. You know what? I'm gonna let you just take the reign. Jesus, take the wheel on this one. All right. I say, Jordan, take the wheel. Tell us about what is the main story of the dub today.
The main story right now is Angel Reese got another consecutive double against the Seattle Storm, even though it was on a losing effort. The Storm are one of the better teams in the WNBA right now. Clip it. I don't care. The Aces are still dominant. They're probably gonna run over everyone and win another championship because they just brutalized the Wings. They clipped them before they even have a chance to fly.
Ooh.
And the Connecticut Sun just burnt out the dream. Like Martin Luther King had a dream, but it's the Atlanta dream because
it's the Atlanta. It's the Atlanta.
Martin Luther King had a dream. But Atlanta also had a dream.
You do know why they do know that's why they call it the dream. That's actually why because he's from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta.
That dream wasn't getting burnt by the sun.
Be very careful. Be very careful how you tread with these next sentences.
Guy. They were burnt by Canadian sun, but don't worry, Martin Luther King's dream is living on.
There we go.
With the interracial love of humanity. That.
Okay, so no, it's the multicultural love. That's what he said. Here we go.
Multicultural love of PA. I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
dear
just.
God! All right,
I'm,
Jordan, I'm taking over. I'm stepping in. Okay, I'm stepping in.
oh, Eli,
Oh
take the
my
wheel.
God!
Jesus already. Jesus was like, nah, take the wheel, Eli. Take the
No, yeah,
wheel.
E-Rock's taking the wheel back. Okay, the wheel's going back to me. I'm driving now. Okay, it's like yes, they're named the Dream because Martin Luther King is from Atlanta. I'm just letting you know that. Okay. Lesser known fact. Okay, so the miss it. Oh my God, that's funny. Okay. Oh, Jordan, you're a goob. So I will say the headlines, as my friend just said so eloquently, is take the MLK things out of it here, please. So Angel Reese in a losing effort, yes, she broke Candace Parker's double consecutive double record, and that's not just for a rookie. That is for WNBA in general. I'm pretty sure. I'm 90 something percent sure. But like I said, it's in a losing effort. But you know who else broke that record this week? CC broke a rookie record in the team with the best record and actually won. So I mean, take that for what you will. Sorry, that's my
A lot of people.
That's my push
Yeah.
for that's I'm part. Sorry, everyone. I'm the CC fan club guy here. Can't help it. I respect Angel Reese. I do. I respect her.
They're probably either gonna get co-rookie of the years, or one of them's gonna win, and everyone's gonna be mad.
Oh, someone's gonna be mad no matter what. But that's Twitter. That's Twitter for you.
That is sports media, and I will love it.
No, that's just media. That's social media. That's every media. That's podcasts and stuff. Someone gonna be mad no matter what happens. But I've said this, man. I mean, well, we have a whole another half of the season, but it's gonna if it keeps going the way it's going, it's gonna be whoever has the best record. That's what I'm saying. Like my friend also said, you know, the Seattle Storm are also looking strong, like they should be. Seattle Storm seeming strong, and also the Aces. Ever since Breanna Stewart's come back, they are undefeated, and not just undefeated. They are routing teams, routing them. They are routing teams. They might as well be the Las Vegas freight trains. They are just rolling through everyone.
Breanna Stewart or Chelsea Gray?
Wait, what?
You said
Breanna. Sorry, I said Breanna Stewart. I did. I'm sorry. Chelsea Gray. Sorry, that's my fault. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So we got Kelsey Plum. Sorry, there's Kelsey's and Chris. I'm sorry. It's all right. So I'm trying. Everyone, I told you I'm late to the party on the dub, but better late than never. So I will never pretend.
Shout out to Monica. I knew the injury reports.
Yeah, shout out to Monica McNutt, and I knew the injury report, but still, shout out to Monica McNutt, like saying people are getting late to the party. I admit it. I'm not fronting. I know I'm late, but I'm catching up. I'm catching up as fast as I can. All right, so. Not Breanna Stewart. She's on the Liberty. But I'm talking about Chelsea Gray, and there's Kelsey Plum, and then there's the best player in the world, or at least in women's basketball in the world, in my opinion. I mean, A'ja Wilson, man. I mean, come on. That team is pretty much it's the Las Vegas Steamrollers. They're just rolling through, man. Rolling through. And we'll find out. I mean, but we've already talked about who our top picks were for them. But do you have AR or CC as your rookie of the year right now? That's what I'm curious.
A lot like I'm like doing cheap. The achievement from Angel Wheat are gonna be there, but like it is gonna get close. That's the thing. Like personally, I'm still waiting Reese, but like CC is literally getting up there with that triple double, and her assisting, her passing ability is just you can't. The pass she makes it like even when her teammates screw up, basic layup, like she just passes the ball so well,
yeah. She's got court vision like no
Yes.
other. Dude. It's ridiculous. I said this on a Twitter post, X post, whatever. A Twitter X post. I said nothing against Angel Reese. I said I respect her game. Someone said like, oh, people said she couldn't shoot threes. I'm like, well, she can't. She can't shoot threes. That's not her game. That's not a thing. It's not a knock on her. It's not her game. She's a power forward that she plays tough, gets rebounds, and her stats are great. She's a solid, and I think she deserves all the respect to be a candidate for the Roy this year, the Rookie of the Year. But I mean, but in terms of like who's more electric to watch, and who's like, and Cece is changing the game, the women's basketball game worldwide, the same way that Steph changed the cultural impact of now all my players on youth teams, they want to shoot threes like that, and like that's what they want to do.
Ooh,
I know.
God,
And
no!
it
reminds me. It reminds me of the kids I worked about after school trying to like shoot like threes. I'm like, don't make it your whole thing. That's the thing. But
I told him, I said, Steph passes a good amount too. Even then, but I'm like, all right, but it's cool though. I mean, it's still hey, times change. You got to evolve with it. That's why I need a good rebounder like Draymond, something like that. So that being said, it depends but from a strictly numbers point, I'd probably give it to AR right now. But I'm also biased, so I'm gonna say but the triple double kind of, I don't know. It's close, man. I can't even begin to choose. But right now, that's the storylines going on. Right, we are about, what are we? This week is the All-Star break. I think this week is basically everyone's All-Star break because the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
We're having like an extendo All-Star break, if I'm not mistaken. It's just going to be like what 2.5, 3 weeks of like a break for those sports.
Yeah, next week it's going to be like the All-Star breaks. From baseball.
Usually it goes like 3 days, 4 days for a break, All-Star break. Now, because of the Olympics, it's going to be plural weeks now, right? I'm actually asking you. I'm actually asking. Is that the case?
Yeah. It might be a couple of weeks, but
okay. Where's that in football when we need it? Where do the players would love that? They're all banged up. It would suck for us to watch as fans, but it would be like good for the players in fantasy football to heal up.
Yeah. Don't worry, those fantasy players are gonna be like, oh my goodness, my points. Oh,
and you're like, snap! He gets 2 weeks to heal. Yes.
Yeah.
But as fans, we're also just like, no, I miss football. But no, but right now, it's okay. Yeah, because the baseball players need a lot more rest. Not God. Well, pitchers do. The pitchers do.
The pitchers need new arms. They need robotic arms.
That would be cool.
Because they're really cool. Because like their arms, our human arms right now are too weak for for how we throw 100 miles an hour fastball.
Like noodles.
Exactly. We're all like noodles. No matter how strong we make our arms, the human arm can only take so much.
Yeah, that's why. Well, and you know what? That's a great way to transition, because let's talk about that and cut the bullpen here, bro. Just cut through the bullpen, Hey, so let's maybe not robotic arms, because that would be cool. But well, the pitching, we've had this discussion about pitchers and them being out. We've had this discussion. We said they're trying to encourage maybe doing less, going for fastballs all the time, because that's where
a lot of the coaches in high school, they're trying to do velocity chasing. Like it's based because basically like the game is changing. Like they are using like higher velocities over locations and like off speed pitches, because hitters are getting better at locating them from lifting the ball.
Yeah.
And their fast speed, like.
Well, I think what is the focus and what people are trying to do. People that are advocates like of trying to cut down on
Mm-hmm.
speed, as you call it. And I like this speed chasing. I think is what you said,
Mm-hmm.
velocity chasing or whatever.
Velocities.
Yeah. Speed chasing sounds cooler though. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
velocity chase. Um, it's like it's the strategy, and it goes more into like going back into improving your cutter, or improving your slider, improving your
Mm-hmm.
curve, improving your all that stuff. I mean, and by the way, I'm this is me winging it because
Mm-hmm.
not I
Yeah.
am not the I am not the expert on baseball
Mm-hmm.
in this network, on this channel, so, or even on this screen. So I am a mere mediator that I know
Mm-hmm.
enough. I know enough. I rely on
A
people
lot
that
of great
rely
a lot of great starting pitchers right now, like talented pitchers, are getting Tommy John surgery.
because they're going speed chasing. That's what I'm
Yeah.
sticking with. I'm sticking with speed chasing. I like it. It sounds like a movie or
Mm-hmm.
Speed Chaser.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean but that's the only reason, because people are like, well, how are they doing that when people aren't playing entire games? Well, because they're going for it. They're going for it, man. Yeah.
Like you're going for like 60, 70, 80 pitch, 67. Like there's not a lot of pitchers that are starting pitchers are going 70 to 80 pitches.
I think
Like it,
that's why people are old school fan, like old heads are getting, my bad. Sorry to interrupt you. Like, old heads
no,
are getting mad. Like traditionalists are getting mad about it because they want to see people, like people are getting pulled when they're having like a not a perfect game. They would keep them probably in if it was a perfect game. But
yeah,
like you got a no going on, you got a no,
yeah,
or you got
yeah.
the other ones. Like people are still getting pulled, and the pitcher's
Which
okay.
I agree with, because
I
like
agree too. Yeah,
you can't
100%.
like you can't go 100, you can't go 130, 100, 120, like over 100 pitches, because that arm breaks.
Mm.
Especially 162 games.
Yeah,
And and you're trying to hope to get like 25 to 30 starts out of these pitchers.
yeah, and then you got playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I mean, depending on who your team is, I
Exactly.
mean, we're not talking about the Oakland A's or the White Sox or anything like that. I mean, that can
We're
yeah,
talking about we're talking about like guys like like we're talking about guys like Philly, which I think are going to, which
or
their starting pitcher is struggling right now before the break, and like I don't think they'll fall apart, but like they might lose the number 1 spot,
it's what happens to.
like a Dodgers.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The Dodgers, what happens to them and the Yankees every year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not the only thing. They also
They choke.
they crumble. I was just going with like putting a graham cracker in milk for 30 minutes. It just
Yeah,
crumbles and crumbles. Yeah,
exactly.
it's like Clayton Kershaw is probably one of the best. Again, like I said,
Best starting pitchers I ever seen in my lifetime.
but
He,
but
in the playoffs, he either crumbles or his manager leaves him out for too
or he's
long,
or he's
so he
hurt,
can crumble,
or he can crumble,
and
or he
he's
gets
hurt.
hurt, and he gets hurt.
Yeah,
That's his biggest thing. Yeah, Yankees have had, well, they just actually forget how to
good,
hit. They forget how to hit. It's like weird.
good.
No, yeah, let's say good. Yeah, good. I'm cool with it. I'm an anti. Oh, shut up. Oh, we're talking about we're talking about where I'm gonna say X's and O's. I don't know what you'd say in
Yeah,
baseball, but
yeah.
we'll call it X's and O's.
It's sabermetrics. Like like they keep ground to double play. They keep trying to they keep trying to like it's a lot, like keep trying to like get, I want to say cheat the philosophy, but like they keep messing up on their hits, so like get like to get and they get like double plays or like key ground outs. Like they just crumble.
They're allowing
And
a lot of infield defensive plays where they're getting like
yeah,
double out.
their pitching just falls apart. Like
They don't really,
or they face the Astros.
or they face the Astros are
The last couple of
notorious.
series against the Astros, the Yankees just underperformed. They let,
To be fair,
I think it was 2019. They literally lost via a walk-off home run to lose the championship series.
the Astros are like the anti-Dodgers and Yankees. They save their best ball for the second half of the season.
Oh no! It's at 2017, which
that's 2017. You're thinking of, I'm pretty sure. The
but
Yankees
they did,
the
but
Yankees
they did got
the what? Sorry, what's up?
But they did got my respect back around like 2022.
Is that the Yankees haven't made it past the wild card?
No, they went to the Championship Series a couple of times. It's just that they blew it.
I don't remember. I guess that's been. I don't remember that happening. I mean, I'm sure. I know you're right because I trust
through 2017 to 2024, like this year, like they went into the Championship Series in 2017, not in 2018. I think they lost. I think they made it to a championship around like 2019.
I thought it was just the ALDS. I thought that was all it was. They made it to the ALDS. I don't think they've made it to a CS in a while. I could be wrong. Because if they were, the only reason I say that is they would have been talking about it. Well, not as much as like the Lakers, but they've been talking about like the baseball equivalent of the Lakers.
Yeah, the Yankees made it in 2022.
Really?
They just got swept.
Who against the Stros, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Yankees made it in 2019. That was the walk off. Like they made like 1, 2, 3 in the last like.
That was with Justin Verlander on their team, right?
5, 6, 7, 8.
That was with the Stros. Yeah, never mind.
Verlander was in 2017.
Yeah. He was in 2022 as well, I'm pretty sure, because he went to the Mets just that temporary time, but then yeah.
He like two back-to-back home runs against the Tigers. That's why I knew. Oh, he ain't gonna work.
Yeah, we don't mention Verlander around Mets fans. It's not a very positive.
It's that that's the thing. He got hurt before the season, so like that was bad omens.
That was bad luck. That was never a good. That was never. What was the other person y'all overpaid?
No, we got Scherzer, and Scherzer was like, at least Scherzer makes sense. 2 years, $43 million per year. Like he did well in 2022. It's just that he pooped the bed in the wild card series.
And he was never the same.
And he was the same. It's just that he gets hurt.
Yeah, they don't. Between
that and also like it's his stuff is falling apart. Like
it's just like Harvey back in the day, man. It's just like y'all just got bad luck when it comes to pitchers, bro. It's just like
not even that. Elite starting pitchers.
Oh, elite starting pitchers, yeah.
We either trade them, emit the Tom Seaver, until they die out, like Matt Harvey and the rest of that good in that starting rotation, or they leave.
You know, it's so unfortunate, especially Matt Harvey, because Matt Harvey is actually a really good dude, and
he's a good dude. It's just that he got involved in like some trouble with the Angel, but that mostly on the trainers. That piece of garbage, that trainer, and thankfully Harvey testified against him, and that got like another starting pitcher to have a skag, like he overdosed and he rested in peace, like.
Oh, I didn't even hear about. I forgot about all that. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was just bad. It was a mixture of like bad luck, bad omens, like and injuries at the worst time.
Yeah, I mean, because apparently, like all signs say he's like him and Mike Trout are like really they're like good well cut dudes. They're not.
Mike Trout is depressing. Hall of Fame player, generational talent, stuck in the Angels.
No, well, he's not stuck. He could demand. He doesn't want to trade.
Exactly,
because they've treated him well. They've treated him well because he stays injured because he's their only good pitcher. But he just it's hurt because he has to. Yeah,
he's the best hitter.
But he's so loyal. I love Mike Trout.
Like I love the loyalty. I love it. But like, dude.
Is it like Dame Lillard? Are you one of those people like Dame Lillard? It's like Dame Lillard on the
not even Dame Lillard. But Mike Trout in 2014, 2015 was one of the most talented players I ever seen. Well, I'm like, this dude needs a World Series.
Yeah, You got fairly.
Dan can live out. Dan can like it's gonna have a final. Mike Trout needs a World Series appearance, like one.
Well, I mean, like
Like,
that, you get the comparison. Well, Dame finally asked for a trade, but it took a while. It took a hot minute, though. But it's also a huge difference. Trout lives in L.A., where Dame was in Portland. No offense to Portland, I'd rather visit Portland than L.A. To truth be told.
No, worse, Anaheim. What Angels of Anaheim.
Yeah, it's really the Anaheim Angels.
Oh,
it's
God.
not the. What are they now? Are they the California Angels?
They're still the Los Angeles Angels, in which I'm like,
they need to be the Anaheim Angels. That's what they are, or the California Angels, or something. I hate that. Los Angeles, just that's false advertising.
Blame the owner.
Their owners. Their owners is shit. Their owner is shit. No, he's stupid. I don't care if he builds a nice stadium. I mean, I love that waterfall. Don't get it twisted. It's really cool. But it's like their stadium's probably better than the Dodgers. But that's because their owner is an ass, and that doesn't mean it doesn't absolve him. They probably need to. Well, they can't move because they're the Angels. It makes sense. Actually, their name makes more sense for their team than the Dodgers makes sense for their team, because the Brooklyn Dodgers are where. The Brooklyn Dodgers are the real Dodgers to me. I know LA does not agree, but that's when you think in baseball history. And again, I'm just a sports fan in general. I just don't know.
You think of the Brooklyn Dodgers.
I think of Jackie Robinson, and I think of the Brooklyn Dodgers. You know, I mean, come on, man. It's like that's just the Brooklyn. That was the Brooklyn Bombers back then. Before there was the Bronx Bombers. When there was the Brooklyn Bombers. But we digress. Now, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna I know this is a corny way to say it. We're gonna run the bases. Well, you know what? Sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's go ahead and stay. Actually, let's go ahead and stay in the Bronx to the shortest outfield fence, or whatever you want to call it.
Dimensions are a complete joke. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's literally built for home runs.
Exactly.
You know who did that last night? Their favorite team to play.
Boston, baby.
The team that I actually kind of cheer for in baseball. The Boston Red Sox. Not only did they beat them, they pretty much just embarrassed their pitching staff, man. Every time the Yankees thought they had anything, it was just like night. Oh my God, it was great. It made me happy though. It made me very happy. It's always a good day when Yankees lose to me.
It's a great thing. No, it's great for America.
It's great for America. That's right. You tell them. So let's run the bases. I mean, it wasn't like a high scoring game.
It was 3-0.
It was 3-0, but it seemed like a lot more, right? It seemed like it was a lot more.
Because the Yankees hitting is struggling right now. Like,
dude, it's so wild. They need a room of slump busters for sure. They are absolutely
they have. It's just they have the young hit. Is that they have some bats. It's just that they're struggling. Like they lost 2-3 against Boston, and you look at the schedule. You look at the Yankees schedule. You'll see like, oh, wait a minute. How the 55-36? They're mostly facing bad teams during the first 2 months. Like,
again, that's what I'm saying. They're in a slump. I mean, it's not like they have talent. They need the old adage. And if people out there, you don't know what a slump buster is, I'm not going to say it on air. So you'll have to look that up. It's a baseball tradition. I didn't make it up. Don't hate me. Okay. All right. That's
yeah. They need someone. They need someone to like step. They need people to step up and like.
Yeah, exactly. They do. I mean,
even that win against like Boston, against Boston, like it was mostly just Ben Rice. Even then, like
if they lose this series to Boston,
no, they already lost. No, they lost the series.
That was the last one. Okay.
That was the last one. They're going to Tampa Bay and Baltimore. If they lose against Baltimore,
it's not getting.
That's panic time.
It's not going to get better before it gets worse. I promise that now, because they're not as good as Baltimore. They are not.
Yeah.
No, not even close. The only team
if they lose 2 out of 3 against Tampa Bay
That's
and
it.
get swept by Baltimore, like that's panic time. Like
Put a
you need to
no,
buy,
put,
but
put
you
a
need to
fork.
buy in the deadline.
Put a fork in them for sure if that's the case, because they can't.
Mhm.
They lose a series to Tampa, and they lose and they're gonna lose the series to Baltimore. I don't know who their series after that is. That they're
All-Star
wild.
break.
They are locked in for wild card and fighting for that play.
They're mostly gonna fight for that first or second wild card. I think they're gonna get the first wild card. It's just that like who are you gonna face after, because that team's probably gonna get higher than you.
Probably the Stros or the Orioles or the Guardian. Well, no, Guardians are NL. Excuse
No,
me.
they're in first place. Baltimore's in first place.
Baltimore's in first place.
They're probably gonna face the. They're probably either gonna face the Astros.
They're done. They're done if that's the case. Astros are playing really well right now, and they're not. Well,
Yeah,
say what?
They just need to get like either that third or second wild card, because like.
Well, let's keep running the bases. We spent enough time on those bastards. All right. So, speaking of New York, we'll keep it in New York temporarily. Going out to what is it? To I guess it's Manhattan. I guess
Manhattan.
Manhattan. Yeah. Let's head over down the road to Citi Field, your workplace.
Queens.
That's
in Queens.
Oh, I didn't know. That's why I asked. I've never been to a game. I've never been to a game in New York. All right. I've only been to minor league games. All right. So Mets beat Pittsburgh 3-2.
That was yesterday. Today was just a split of the series.
Yeah, not much to really say about that game. I mean, the Mets are
they're there. It's just that like you are a 500 team.
Literally a 500 team. Yeah.
You're just a 500 team in a national weak national league, and like okay, you're a couple of games out of the wild card. Like you're like 2.5 like you're barely around 500. Like you're 2 games out of the wild card, 2.5 games out of the wild card. Even with today's loss, like tomorrow in the series after, you're going to be facing Washington and the Colorado Rockies. Like at home, I think like there's just so much to like cover up. Like if you can get around like 48 to 49 wins, like okay, that's something. But like but you're just a mediocre team. You're just average. You're just a 500 team. Like you're not going to be real contenders, and your bullpen has been a complete dumpster fire. Jake Diekman, I like his story. He is cooked. Adam Ottavino, why is he still on the roster? Reed Garrett, I like some of his stuff. His splitter is a nightmare. He can't locate it well, and he should be a 7 inning guy. Diaz has his struggle in May. He's getting back to it, but like it's just that you're just not confident enough, and you don't have an 8th inning man. Drew Smith is out for the year. Shalvin Foley, like he's hurt, and I think you lost Brooks Reilly for the year, so like you're gonna be mediocre, and or you're selling. Like you have to go for another. And I've said this before to a lot of people. This is an evaluation year of what you're gonna do, what they're gonna be in 2025. Are they gonna they're complete mediocrity. Fine. What are you gonna be? Are you gonna sell, or you're gonna win these next few series and say, hey, we might get 10. We could buy some pieces for the bullpen. We might be a World Series wild card.
That's what I was gonna. Well, I was just gonna say. Also, no, it's a resume builder. That's what I was saying. It's because if you're gonna grab some free agents, like you want to grab a Juan Soto, like you've pointed out, you're not gonna get him if you just totally fold right now. You don't want that. So I'm with you. But you're right. But hey, speaking of media, let's move on because we got a few. We're not even going to cover all these games. Just going to run through them, and we'll do like a quick statement on them. We'll call it rapid fire takes.
Yeah.
Speaking of mediocrity and less than mediocrity, Tigers and Reds. Tigers, yeah,
I have no faith in those teams. I have no faith in the Reds. They are just mediocrity.
Yep. Giants and Guardians. Guardians only won by 1 run, but at the same time, that's against the Giants. And the Giants, are mediocre.
Eh,
There's really isn't it. This is like
right.
there's like a lot of mediocre teams right now.
Exactly.
Astros lost to the Twins by 1 run. That's right, I was
Twink,
bragging about.
Gallop the Twinkies, baby.
But at the same time, yeah, that's your favorite team, right? Actually,
No. Oh
the Twins,
God, no.
Minnesota actually is looking pretty good. People ain't
Mhm.
talking about them,
They're
man.
solid. They're a solid team. It's just that like
They're not going to go in that
they're
far,
probably going to be in the wild card.
which is sad because they have a really good record.
Hmm
They have a good record.
Cleveland's above them. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, and but San Fran, that's not going anywhere anytime soon, or they're not going anywhere. But Houston, I think, is actually trending in the right direction. Yes, they have a mediocre record, but they're also trending in a good way too. Pitching is coming on when it should be. I don't care about the loss.
Hmm
Cubs 5-0 against the Angels. I mean, again, not much to really talk about.
Literally nothing. The Cubs are just bad. They are just putrid,
Well,
along with the Angels. So
yeah,
it's just bottom field trying to feed off each other.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just the Royals, who actually are sneaky good on offense at least. 10-1 against the Rockies. Although the Rockies,
Pitching for the Royals have been solid.
yeah, recently, but the Rockies also
Oh,
the Rockies took but the Rockies did take the series though. They did take the series, but the Royals got the last laugh on that one.
How you lose against the Rockies? I have no idea.
Milwaukee, you mean Colorado?
Colorado. How you lose against Colorado?
I'm not sure, but they sure as hell did. It's let's see here. Hold on. Oh, you know why? Because the Rockies played the games they beat them were solid defensive games. So if you, it's the Royals live and go by their offense. If they don't score runs, I know that sounds stupid. They need to score more points, but if they don't score over like 5 runs, they don't win. It's kind of been their MO for a hot minute, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the Blue Jays years ago. That was like what either they had to score like freaking 10 runs or that was
God.
it. They were exciting to watch.
Don't even get me started on Toronto. Like, don't. They are just bad.
Well, no, this year, but I liked them in their offensive. Like those days where they were just like they were putting up like 10 plus runs.
That's how they had to win games. Like,
I know,
but it
was fun. That's the kind of baseball I want to see.
Same, but
yeah, I know. All right. Shocking. The Orioles beat the A's. That's a 6-3. That's a shocker. The D-backs, although the Athletics are putting up fights. See, they're putting up some fights.
Yeah.
I'll give them credit. They got heart.
They have to because like they're leaving from they're going to they're going to Sacramento, and then to Las Vegas, and that deals with a disaster itself.
That's a poke in the eye if I've ever heard of one. Well, then again, they want to go to a locker room where they don't have possums running through that shit. Let's run through that shit. D-backs beat the Padres. Padres are pretty mediocre. The D-backs are pretty mediocre coming off
they're both mediocrity, but like
the reigning NL champs. Pretty mediocre. Brewers did beat the brakes off the Dodgers. Dodgers still solid record. Probably the best team in the well, no, the Guardians are in the NL, right?
No, AL.
They're in the AL.
Phillies are the best.
Philly,
but they got beat. Yeah, but they got beaten.
I was about to say actually, I didn't even get to Philly yet, and Philly lost too. But which is always good news. It's always good news. Not yesterday, but 2 days ago they lost. Yeah, Padres, D-backs average. Brewers, Dodgers. Yeah, Dodgers. Dodgers. We'll just see. The Dodgers are a team that you just got to see. They do have Shohei, but he's not pitching for them. So
that's the thing. Like he's hitting well. That's the thing. Like he's been hitting.
If he was pitching for him, I would say,
Watch him.
We got comments. It's my cuz. Hey, now D-backs are okay. Well, I didn't say they were bad. I said they were mediocre. That's all I said.
Corbin Carroll. That dude is regressing. That. I hope he gets back in the second half because like he was looking bad.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to him with that. He's fizzled.
Yeah, like Ketel Marte has been solid for them.
Do you think there's like a lingering injury going on with that?
I don't think Is that or mental or something mental? I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh, and he also goes on to say Philly's best team in the league. I mean, it's hard to debate that. I'd say the Guardians are just. I'd say the Guardians are just as good, if not better, than them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd say, ooh,
Pitch,
I don't know. That's tough. Who?
pitch. I think Baltimore. I think Baltimore.
Yeah,
They're just
I agree. Baltimore's who I would say is the best team in the league right now. That's who I would say at least. But Phillies are on paper are really damn good. I'm also not going to cheer for anything. I'm not going to say anything nice about Philly because I don't like Bryce. Everyone knows I hate Bryce Harper.
I hate the Phillies in general.
Yeah, well, you're from New York. That's why. You hate
Exactly.
anything. You hate anything Philadelphia. No, that's okay. You like cheesesteaks, hates Philadelphia. There you go. Okay. Don't go to Philadelphia and order one. You might get something you don't want. I mean that in every sense of what you think it is. Okay. And wrapping this sucker up. Oh, your favorite team. Yeah, like I said, Dodgers, we just don't know what the hell they're going to be until the playoffs. And like I said, if Shohei was playing defense and offense, that would be different. But not till next year. Not till next year, sir. Still a great hitter, though. Blue Jays, Mariners. Actually, the Mariners lost that game to your favorite team, the Blue Jays. There you go. Oh,
Oh
and went
god.
to
Oh boy.
games.
Yeah, Seattle collapses. Jesus Christ. That city's gonna. That city. I don't want
Mariners
to
are
say there's gonna be firing, but like Seattle needs a divisional win. Like they need the division because
they're slipping
you,
right now. They're
yeah,
slipping. Their
exactly.
record is starting to slip, and they were because they were in a race for top 3 spot like
Hmm.
not too long ago.
They
Not
they they're leading the West right now, but I think they might collapse in June in August.
sure as hell looking like it right now. It's
Hmm.
pretty gnarly. But there's time. There's time. Yeah, they lost the series to the Jays. Ouch. That's a harsh one. But hey, and and damn, and the ones they lost most recently were all at home too. Damn, they were all in Seattle. Oh man, harsh, harsh. All right, and we've already talked about the Yankees and Sox, so that's okay. Okay, let's move on from this. In fact, let's go to something a little different. Let's do our NFL question of the day today. All right, sir.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be real with you. All right, I'm gonna be real with you. Making sure I got this right. I know. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot. Damn. I had it written down too. Where the hell did I put it? This is a really solid question. All right, pause for 1 second. You go ahead and plug where you're going right now, what you're doing right now, and all of that.
Just
And
right.
then
And just writing something.
no,
And just writing something. But
no. I know. Plug right now. Plug yourself right now while I'm looking at this, making sure I'm fact checking myself.
I'm right. I'm right for total Apex Sport, but I am a co-host for ScOutCast Media Hub,
There
Mr.
you go.
E-Rock,
That's
yeah.
right. That's
And
right.
again, summer is melting sports right now. Basketball's gone, hockey's gone, baseball's here, but a lot of people are apathetic until around August and September. So the Olympics are coming. So yeah, Olympics, yeah.
There you go. Um. Ah. All right. Okay. I had to make sure. All right, bro. Are you ready for this? This is kind of a tricky question, so I just had to make sure
Hmm.
I was good. Okay. Who? All right. Which NBA? Oh no, sorry. Actually, this is NBA. I apologize, but whatever. Which player, active player, have to be in the league right now, has the most points in the playoffs without being? Actually, no. Yeah, no. Who has the most points in general? Which player in the NBA active has the most points, the leading scorer, career-wise, without ever making it to a conference championship series?
Hmm.
I don't know. Take some time to think about that.
That is tough. Active right now?
Yeah, have to be in the league.
It's not. It's not. It's not in the court. It's not in the quarterbacks I'm thinking of. Like
What quarterback? No, I'm talking about this
no
is NBA. NBA.
NBA.
Yeah. Sorry, you said quarterback. I did say NFL.
That
I did say NFL, but I said okay. Actually, this is one I wanted to do. I'm sorry, my bad, dude. I switched it up on you.
yeah, the most active player, the most active touchdowns in the NFL. Like
No, not NFL, not NFL. I said player in the NBA with the most points first career who has not been to a conference series.
Could be. I think you're telling me Miles Bridges, so like, well, he wasn't in the playoffs, so no.
It's also only been in the league a few years. I'm saying so.
Exactly. So like, not DeMar DeRozan, not Ball because he didn't play that much. Brunson did make to a conference final, so not him.
I'll give you an NFL one after this too. I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a similar question though.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that question got me stumped because like there could be a lot of players. Like not even that, like active players. Like you can like. And I think Dame did make to a conference finals, right?
Nope. He did not.
So I think it might be Damian Lillard.
Is that your guess?
Yeah, that's my guess. Unless like, no, Chris Paul made to a final, so no, not him.
You're right.
Chris Paul?
No,
Damian
Lillard.
Oh.
Second is Paul George.
Yeah.
Chris Paul would be on there. Chris Paul is the leading scorer without a championship in the. Actually, I don't even think he's that. Truthfully, no, he is.
Poor Chris
Him
Paul.
and James. Actually, no. James Harden is the leading scorer to never win an NBA title. James Harden is the leading scorer career-wise. Yeah. Yeah, good old Chris Paul. But no,
Yeah.
it's Russell. It's Russell. Excuse me. It's Damian Lillard. There you go. Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Too bad he wasn't on the Bucks that year because he would have a title. All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the NFL one now?
Sure. I'm sure. Because that one's gonna be intriguing.
This is just a team. Which team has the most playoff wins in NFL history that's never been to a conference championship game?
Bills made to a couple championship games now.
And Super Bowls, yeah.
And Super Bowl, so not the Cowboys, not the Panthers, not the Saints. Like, that never been to a championship game.
Conference championship game.
Never been to the conference championship. That Atlanta made to one. Green Bay made to one.
It's tough. It's a tough one.
Yeah. Just made to one. No. It would have been no, not the Bengals because like I'm you're gonna say like the Cleveland Browns never made it to a championship game.
Yes,
like the new one, right?
Yeah, the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have never made it to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Browns never made it to a Super Bowl, but like the new Browns franchise.
They made it to well, no, I'm counting that. For sure.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
because the new Browns never made it to a championship game. The old Browns did, but they turned to the Baltimore Ravens.
True. I know. That's true.
Colts made it. Jacksonville been to a conference championship game a couple of times, so not dumb.
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me for this.
Houston Texans.
That is right, because technically everyone. I was gonna say technically everyone has made it to a conference championship game in the NFL.
Yeah, the Houston Texans.
That's it. You're
Like
right.
technically the Browns did. Houston never made it. None of the
Houston,
Oilers did, right?
Well, Tennessee did. Yeah, Tennessee
Yeah,
had in the Super Bowl.
Tennessee did, but
Yeah,
not
'cause
Houston.
Tennessee is the Oilers. Yeah.
Oh
I get
God,
Yeah.
that is pure.
It was a trick. It was a trick question, basically.
Yeah.
I had to. All right, better question. Who has the most playoff wins without ever winning a Super Bowl? There you go. Now that's a
winning
good.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, give me this one.
Warm
No, not
like
quarterback.
active
Not quarterback. Teams.
Well, winning a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Bills.
With most playoff wins without. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? There was a long time with the Bills. I'm giving you.
Oh, the 9. Oh wait, the 9. Ooh, well, is it about winning it or about making it?
Winning it.
I'm thinking of I think it's either the Browns or the Bills, but
I'll give you this. This is the only thing I'm going to give you. I promise. I had to make sure I fact check. It's good. It's not the Bills, believe it or not. And also, and you can see it because the Bills are not as old as most teams. So think about the age of the teams. Think about how many times. Yeah. So
I say Browns suffered a lot of playoff losses. So like, my instinct is to go to them, but
they've had to have a lot of wins too. So and they had to been around a lot longer. Yeah. And up to 1967 when the first Super Bowl was. So
that was one. Green Bay won. No, like the AFL teams, like besides like the Jets, like.
The one thing Jets fans can put their hat on. There you go.
Exactly. I think it's either the Browns or like were the Oilers around in the 60s?
No, they didn't come around until the mid 70s.
So it can't be that. So like
they didn't make the playoffs very much.
Yeah,
not for a while.
Yeah, I think it's the Browns. The drive, like a lot of brutal losses, but they have a lot of wins.
The drive, the fumble, etc. All right.
Yeah.
So that's locked in. That's your.
Yeah, that's my locked in.
So close, but not it though. The reason why the Browns aren't it because they don't have a lot of playoff wins because they don't win their playoff games. The Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
With 21 games.
I forgot. Like they've been to a couple Super Bowls, but they never won it. Like
21 playoff wins and lost 30. Yep. They've been to 4 Super Bowls, all of which they have lost. Let me see if I can give you a list as well, so you know for future reference.
I know they lost like 3 Super Bowls, right? Because they lost.
Well, Buffalo's second with 17 playoff wins. Tennessee 17, also is the Houston Oilers. Well, yeah, that's the top 3. That's where it stops on this list. But yeah, that's it. The Minnesota Vikings, go figure. All right.
I keep forgetting. Like I'm like, oh wait, the Vikings. I forgot.
Yeah, I know. I was like, think about the NFC North. That is the oldest division in football. Well. Yeah, they're the oldest technically division.
Yeah, one of the oldest divisions in football.
The next oldest would technically be the AFC North, but not really because They got the Ravens and the Steelers are
Yeah.
Steelers are old. Bengals are sort of old, not as old as the Browns, but yeah, because Paul Brown also created the Bengals too. Okay, so yes, sir. Man loved his orange for some weird ass reason. So there we go. Shout out to Fran Tarkenton and Jim Marshall for running the wrong way, but still being a great player. All right.
Yep.
NBA or is it? Let's just run through this real quick. Steph Curry said something I just want to address real quick, and I want to see what your opinion is before we put a bow on this segment. He said that he believes, and this is like a snippet, so it's not like, don't take, make sure you see the context of it. But he pretty much said this verbatim. Yeah, pretty much this is what he said. Porky Pig over here. So he says that he believes the Warriors will be the last real dynasty. And I know I use the D word. I know. I use the D word. All right, sorry. Well, I know it. I'll be a hypocrite. I'll break my own. They are the last D word that the NBA may ever see because of the way that the CBA is, the way that the league is shifting, the way that all that. Do you believe he is right?
If things go the way they are right now in the NBA, I think he's 100%. I think he's actually right. I think he's actually right because like you see like a lot of teams like they're trying to make a big three. They're not making really a big three anymore. They're trying to like get their own like roster construction. So it's like I think like if things don't go out well, like it might be the last dynasty if a team, I don't know, not but a random team suddenly wins 3 titles. Like there could be another one coming, but like it just might be for a while.
Yeah, I think this is that stupid God damn it. Sorry, something totally unrelated. So yeah, no, I think that's right, but this is where that stupid Mike Greenberg quote was of saying we need to redefine the term dynasty. And I'm like, no. There's that's just because you just want to say that word. Other than that, no, it's what it is. It's not changing. 2 is not, even 2 in a row is not. No. That's a back-to-back. And it's impressive. Yeah. It's not. I think I have to agree with you. I think I agree with Steph as well. I think that is 100%, 100% true. But yeah, that's what I think at least. I had to get that right there real quick because it was just, I thought it was very interesting. It was a very interesting take on things. All right. Are you ready for a little this or that, bro?
Yeah, but I'm ready, man.
All right. Yesterday's was interesting. I was actually very intrigued. Talked about Italian food, and then someone was telling me about, and I got a ride with an Italian person, a friend of my ladies, and she was and he's Italian, and he was talking about how he likes his baked ziti. Doesn't matter as much as the sauce. He likes his with shrimp. Wow. Man, I don't know. I mean, it's funky. It's kind of funky.
Even baked shrimp, maybe, but like,
I said maybe on the side. No, I said no. Even as
on the side, yes. On the side, yes.
Maybe. I mean, I'm more of like, if I'm gonna have I want shrimp scampi or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Exactly.
With like lemon butter, like lemon cream, like some sort of with some angel hair pasta, caper, stuff like that. I don't really, or maybe even shrimp, even if it's like chicken Alfredo or some sort of pasta dish. I'm weird like that. I want shrimp on the side. That's my thing. I do like shrimp, and I like it. We all know this. I do. I like shrimp, but I don't want it in my food like that. It's not like, and plus baked ziti, that's beef. That's pork. That's pork, and it's like meatball material. It's pork and beef. I mean, Don't be daft, man. Don't be daft. Shrimp.
Yeah.
He's Italian too. Dear God, his name is Giovanni. God's sake.
Yeah, funny.
I know. I can't even pronounce his last name. So what the hell? All right, I'm gonna take care of this in a second. Sorry, someone's texting me. Another parent again. All right. So moving forward on that. Okay, since we did Italian yesterday, we're gonna move to we talk a lot about food, but that's why we switched up with random stuff. Plus, new people might be listening. All right, dude, we're talking about Latin food, Hispanic of any kind. We're talking about that. Ready?
Yeah. All right.
All right. I like how you got serious and it was like a word. Okay. Okay. Hey. Ooh, I'm trying to make sure. All right, chicken fajitas or steak fajitas?
Chick. Most of the juicing for me for chicken fajita is mostly chicken fajitas. Like, I just prefer the juiciness of the chicken over like steak. Like I like steak. I like steak fine, but like I'm mostly a chicken guy.
Fair enough. I'd have to go with steak, but personal preference. I mean, chicken's good. I do like fajitas. One of my favorite friends' quotes, never always left out. I'm making fajitas. I do like fajitas. Again, that's out of context, but it's just, he's right, though. Fajitas are bomb. Okay. Now, ooh, this is a good one, actually. Oh. Queso bandido or queso chili con queso? Both for the ones that come in a skillet, one with the pork and the other one with just the chili peppers in it.
Chili peppers.
Chili con queso? Yeah. That's hard to find, but it's delicious. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Okay, this isn't Mexican, but I'm going to go with this since we're on this subject. All right.
I'm Puerto Rican, not Mexican.
I didn't say you. Just
to clarify to the audience, I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, you just what? I didn't ask. Good for you. I didn't ask, but good for you.
That's just me being silly.
His name is Ramos. Hey, yeah. Well, sorry, I meant Latin food, but sure, we'll go with. But either way, Mexican food, Latin food. Sorry. Again, the South are like, we won't go get some Mexican food. Sorry, it's a hard habit to break. At least I pronounced it right. Fajitas.
Yeah.
All right. Tortillas. Okay, so let's move this. It's just like I'm one with the baked kind of dip kind of setting here. Spinach dip or crab dip? Ooh, that actually is tough. Even though I'm thinking about it, but I already know what I'm going to say. Well, you know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. You know it.
Crab.
Yeah, because you know I'm all about
crab.
Yeah, crabs. I'm all about crab, dude. Crab is delicious. Best seafood. Best seafood there is, in my opinion. All right. Other very good ones, but that's a very, very good one. As long as it ain't runny. People make it too damn runny sometimes. Same with the spinach dip. You make it like nice texture. There you go. All right. I like it. But not artichoke dip though. There.
Yeah.
I don't want no artichokes in my stuff. No. All right. Ooh, actually. Okay. I'm gonna go with this. Would you well, you're not a soup guy. Damn. Because I like gazpacho. You're not even going to say anything. You probably don't like gazpacho. Ugh. Shameful. I love gazpacho. You're good. Yeah, whatever.
Sounds good. Yeah, it sounds good.
It is very good. It's delicious. The best cold. It and split pea, the best cold soups. Shout out to Gabe for actually mentioning that. Gabe's the only person I know that actually was like, wait, I was like, thank God you've heard of cold split pea. He's like, who hasn't? I'm like, trust me. People look at me all weird, like, what, cold split pea? I'm like, yeah, that's how you're supposed to, whatever. The big ass with a slab of country ham in there. All right.
Yeah.
Gives it a salty taste, man. All right. So, since you don't like that and you're a jaded person, that's all right. Soft taco, hard taco.
I want to say I'm going to get that jerking me like both, but I prefer soft tacos over hot tacos. Like soft tacos.
Hard tacos.
Soft.
Oh, soft. Yeah, softs. All right, thank God. Flour. flour or corn?
Mm. Wow. Mm. If
I
it's
know.
hard, if it's hard, corn's pretty good, but like for the flour, like
Here's the thing about this. I hate this question because it's like asking white bread or wheat bread.
yeah,
You, no,
like
no, no.
why?
You want to see, you want to say like what tastes better? Of course, white bread tastes better.
Yeah.
It's like, of course, flour tastes better. But it's like authentic Mexican or Latin food is corn tortilla. It's maize corn. And it's like, oh yeah. And it's like, you don't want to be that person like, can I get a flour? It's like saying, can I get a white, what kind of bread do you want? White. I mean, what tastes better? Flour. I mean,
Yeah.
but do I tell people that when I'm out in public getting a street taco? Probably not. Is that
Yeah.
insecurities? Absolutely. I'm admitting insecurity here.
Yeah.
I am not going to shy away from it. I am insecure about it, but I'm admitting it on international air right now.
Yes.
For all the people I've seen that we have a lot of fans in Australia. I'm sorry, and
The Australian crowd is like, what do you mean?
no, don't try and do an Australian accent, please, God, don't. And we have a Latino fan base, and I'm just saying right now, I'm admitting, yes, I would eat a flour tortilla first by myself. Or around other white people. But if I'm around people I care about that I'm trying to make a good impression, I like corn tortillas. It's like I like wheat bread. I just don't. I'd rather have something different.
It's a preference, man. Like it's the personal preference.
Now, if you're gonna have like a street taco, like for real, like at a food truck, I mean, you're not gonna get a flour tortilla. Corn tortillas, they're bomb, dude. They're bomb. Don't get it twisted. All right. Ooh, well, I gotta ask if this is actually good. Chimichanga is the one that's in the maize. It's in the corn husk, right? Or the you rip it off. It's got pork in it and stuff like that. It's a chimichanga, right?
Yeah, I
No.
so, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Or is that a tamale? Damn, no, tamale's in a. Is that a pepper or something? Oh, all right. I don't want to get it wrong. All right, I'm gonna have to look this up today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
All right, my bad. All right, a burrito or an enchilada. They're not the same. Well, actually, speaking of flour,
Yeah, exactly. They're not the same. Like I prefer burrito.
No, speaking of flour versus corn, actually, but in this case, I actually would take you say a burrito? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I prefer burrito. I want it all rolled into like one beefy thing. And
beefy thing.
Yeah.
Beefy thing. Yeah.
That's
you. You're rolled into one. That's you. Yeah. You're rolled into one beefy thing, dude.
Exactly.
You just said chicken, by the way, a minute ago. Now you're talking about beefy thing. Oh, are you saying beefy like bulky? I got you.
Like if it's a chicken burrito, hell yeah, I'll take it.
Got to be shredded chicken if you're gonna do it though.
True, man. True. Love shredded chicken. Like
gotta be pulled. If
it's like exactly like. But then again, like it's like I love the chicken pastelillo my mom makes, but like sometimes it gets a little bit too like juicy, like.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I'm with you. No, just that I don't trust diced chicken. I've worked in restaurants, and it's not right. It's not right, bro. So. Oh yeah, sorry, never. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was enchiladas. Got to go with that because one, that's ironic. I just said I like flour better. Enchiladas. I like this. I like that verde. I like Suizas with the verde sauce. I also love the rojo sauce as well.
Yeah,
I like the fact. Oh man, I just dig it. Although can't go if I'm gonna eat a handheld. I like burritos, but I'm gonna eat a handheld. Latin dish. I'll take a taco then. In that case. Or better. All right, here's one more. Here we go. Ooh, quesadilla. Or we're gonna go multicultural here. Sandwich or a quesadilla?
Quesadillas.
Quesadilla over a sandwich?
Yeah, smaller, the easier. They're all around you. They're a perfect bar. Like they're a perfect bar food. Like they're just like you can have it. You can make like 10 of those. You can eat 8 of them. Take some home. Like it's a perfect bar food. Like
it's not just even bar. Yeah, it's bar. Even a pub grub. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Good pub grub. I mean, even just that. My Caucasian, my whiteness, is very difficult to say this on, but I know I'm not afraid to say it. I love it, man. Hey, man,
Mm-hmm.
Simone way. I'll take a quesadilla, man, all day, man.
Yep.
It's all about the
Mm-hmm.
toppings, and you toast that sucker. Shoot, don't
Yeah.
get, Hey, I always when I'm in my apartment, I prefer to actually buy tortillas instead of bread. One, they last longer, and you can do just as much with them as a sandwich as you can with bread. And it's like I'll even make a turkey sandwich on that a turkey and something melt on a tortilla, and it ain't gonna be as filling either. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, what's the other one I did? That's the oh shoot, I've made tuna melts on damn tortilla. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, that's a saving money thing right there. Don't go buy bread. Bread spoils fast.
Mm-hmm.
You have to worry about, and there's controversy about eating the bookends of those things. I have no problem with it, but once you take it off, it kind of
Yeah.
fucks the bread up. There's the F word. I've been waiting this long.
Mm-hmm.
I finally did. It fucks it up. But you get a tortilla. That's what you do. You can make any sandwich
Mm-hmm.
with a tortilla. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
hell, you could probably do a Philly cheesesteak with a tortilla. Actually,
Yeah.
might be a
Kinda.
little, might be a little soggy though. That's the
Yeah.
only thing. You might need the no. Actually, second thought, you might need the hoagie for
Yeah.
on second thought. No, some things just like a meatball sub wouldn't go on there.
Yeah. You can't.
We'll do like melts and cold cuts. We'll do that. How about
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that? Yeah, you can't do hot sandwiches on there or like that kind of hot sandwich. Melts, yeah. Okay. For you really, really struggling strapped people, you can do a bologna sandwich on tortilla with American cheese and mayonnaise. Talk about damn,
Get
you're
that
really
mayo in it. Get that mayo in it.
like, man, all you got's canned food. You got anything else in your fridge? Yeah, man. Got some bologna, tortillas, American cheese, some government cheese, and some mayonnaise. I was like, that's the
Mm-hmm.
saddest thing I've ever heard. I'm like, you know what? It's good. I don't think I've actually ever had. I've had bologna and cheese, but I'm saying I don't think I've ever had it on I feel like that would disgrace the tortilla. Okay,
Yeah.
then I'd have to call it a tortilla if I got put bologna. That's not a tortilla. That's a tortilla. Uh, all right, man. That's you can't say it with a straight face when you're
Yeah.
saying
You
like,
can't.
I got a bologna tortilla. No, it's like no,
Oh God. No.
I got a bologna and American cheese tortilla. That sounds so white trash. It's not even funny. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking it with a Guinnessy, like we talked about earlier. I'm drinking it
Yeah.
with my 30 rack of Guinnessy beer. There you go. Everyone, go support your local Guinnessy brewery if there ever
Yeah.
was one.
Support it. Support with love.
Go get a 30 rack for $12 or something like that. Dear God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh Lord. So uh that's hilarious. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come on. You know, we do this all the time. Give me this or that, man. Come on.
Mm-hmm. It's that. Mm-hmm.
Give me your
Yeah.
this or that. I know I didn't give you time to prepare, but give me something.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like
This is why I do.
where I prefer like like hmm.
I'm always going fast on my feet with this, because I don't write these
Yeah,
down. I literally
that's the thing. That's the thing. Like I don't really have a lot of choices. Like if it was food or movies, like where I
We'll do something different. Do food when you talk about food. Do like snacks and stuff like that. Shit.
we have cheese.
Yeah,
Is
but I
there
don't
is
answer.
yeah, we ever had the cheeses or the Ritz crackers? Because like I prefer cheeses. Like
Cheez-Its or Ritz crackers.
yeah.
Cheez-Its all day.
Yeah.
Not even close. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm the basic with that stuff. Unless it's like the beers. Like, do you prefer like a Corona or a Modelo? Like I prefer like
Ooh, Corona.
yeah,
But no, but see, yeah, but that's the güero in me, because
yeah, Corona.
all my paisa friends, they
Yeah,
like Modelo, and I like Modelo too.
no,
Don't get this. I like
we like
Sol's the best in Pacifico.
yeah. Do you or like which which soda would you rather have with with your whiskey? Like like either ginger ale or Coca-Cola.
Ginger ale, easy,
Yeah.
because I like a rye and ginger. I mean, if it's good bourbon, I'm drinking it just with ice. Maybe like a splash of water or something. But if I'm gonna, and I like having rye and ginger. Jack, I don't like Jack. I hate Jack anyway. So Coke's too sweet. I don't even like rum and Coke. I do a rum and ginger I'll do a rum and pineapple before I do a rum and soda. Oh yeah, no doubt. Well, actually, I do a pina colada. If I'm on vacation, I'm having me a pina colada. I don't even care if people do. I like me a fruity drink at the beach. What's up? Give me a daiquiri or a Mai Tai or something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm living life, baby.
Yep. Gotta live that life, man.
Sound more enthusiasm. Give me one more. Because I've given you all vacation spots. I've given you food. I've given you stuff. Come on,
my
man.
goodness. You ever? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Like, do you prefer like? I live in the city. Do you prefer like a sky? And there's a lot of like fireworks show. Do you prefer the skyline view, like like in a tall building to see the fireworks, or do you prefer like on like the beach?
Oh, you can't put anything next to the beach for me because every time I'm gonna pick beach. But if you said like the mountains or the skyline,
yeah,
I'd say the skyline.
Skyline, yeah, like like a skyscraper building, like.
If you're talking about that, would be No, it's also If you say anything next to the beach, I'm gonna say the beach. Unless you say would I rather be at the beach or in inland for a tsunami, then I'm gonna say not the beach. That's like the difference.
Exactly,
okay?
like.
Would I rather be inland or
we're at the Panthers win a Super Bowl or the Hornets win a finals.
Okay, that's like Sophie's choice. Oh man. We're talking about win, not get there, right? Just because I've seen
win.
Panthers. I'm gonna say Panthers because I've been a Panthers fan longer, or I've been more committed. It took me. I was a Hornets fan, but I became an avid Hornets fan when I moved to Charlotte, like an avid Hornets fan because it was always on. It was available at my beck and call.
Yeah.
But I'm a huge fan of both. For the record, I'd say Hornets though. I don't know. Hornets. I mean, I'd say Panthers. I'd say Panthers.
Well, okay, now I'm going to switch the question. Who would I see lose the championship game, the Hornets or the Panthers?
None. I'm not going to answer that. That's a stupid question. You're not even going to twist my arm.
Which one's going to hurt less for you? That's the thing. Like,
hurt less? Oh, okay. That's actually a fair question. They both hurt. Oh, they both hurt. I'd say Hornets would hurt less because I don't expect them to win. I'd be stoked if they just won their damn conference. I'd be stoked if they were in the damn second round of the playoffs right now. You kidding me? I'm with that. Hornets I've seen in the Super Bowl. I've seen them there twice.
The Panthers.
I want to see them actually cap the damn job of one for Peyton Manning stealing it. Or not him, but the Broncos robbing us because it was a rigged game. So, I mean, and Tom Brady being just a chode. So, other than that, ugh.
No, field goal. Was it the field goal that robbed you of it?
There was a lot that came. No, we're not talking about it. We're not talking about that. I'm not going to talk about the Panthers Super Bowls. That's a tough subject for me. It's very tough. Oh man, see that was good. See, you did better. That was tough. That was hard, but that was mean, but it was hard. Hey, here's your homework assignment. Come up with some this or that's for me. Shoot them at me tomorrow. I got you on that. Oh no, you're not going to be here tomorrow. So you have plenty of time. You got plenty of time to do your homework. Exactly. Oh, so you better have some going. Oh, since I ain't going to see you for a couple days, let's do a couple more. We got 7 minutes till 90 minutes total. The hell with it. No. All right, let's do a couple more. I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you how this is done. Come on. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Pick a guy guacamole.
Pick up a guy. Guacamole.
Which one? You said both. Guacamole. Chunky or soft, or chunky or smooth, or somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between. I had some chunky guacamole.
Which one would you? Well, which one would you lean?
Chunky.
Chunky. Chunky. It's my chunky dance.
Exactly.
All right, word up. I'm with you. All right. Well, sort of. I don't know. Probably going more on the smooth side, but still. Oh, crunchy or smooth peanut butter. Speaking of crunchy or smooth.
I'm allergic to peanut butter.
That's right. I forgot. My bad. I forgot. I'm allergic to that, so the answer is no.
No.
Crunchy or smooth?
Unless you want to,
No. The crunchy or
unless you
smooth?
want to see me,
No.
unless you want to see me die.
Yeah, he's like, crunchy or smooth? No. That's
No.
all he had to say. No.
Exactly.
All right. And since I did this whiter wheat bread, since I already said it.
I had white bread before. I prefer white bread, but like each one was like really go around me like wheat. Whole
It's
wheat.
like it's like me with the corn and flour. It's like
Yeah.
the same as me. It's like if anyone asks, it's wheat.
Yeah. It's wheat bread. It's wheat bread.
Like I'm taking my girl out with me to like a sub joint. I'm getting wheat. But when I go by myself, I'm not getting wheat. I'm getting sourdough. To hell with that.
Yeah.
I was like, no one needs to know. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We got a couple more here. I'm gonna do. Oh damn! Now this is getting a little tough here. Oh shoot. Okay, fine. Who would you rather see win a championship first? Even though you technically one of them actually. Well, they both have, but who would you rather see win a championship first? The Mets or the next time coming around? They've already won, but the Mets or the Giants?
Mets. I can live without the Giants winning another Super Bowl. I want to see a Mets World Series before I die. I lived through the Giants Super Bowls. I'm fine with it. I just need a World Series before I die.
All right. Okay, I'm with you. Well, in that case, so I'm assuming that means the Giants would hurt less.
Yeah, definitely. Like if they make Super Bowl, oh my goodness, if they lost, it'll hurt, but like it won't be like a punch in the nuts.
Who would you cheer for in a Super Bowl and you had to choose one team? When this actually happened before, but we'll say it again: the Eagles or the Patriots.
Patriots.
All right, the Eagles or the Cowboys.
They're not Super Bowl contenders.
All right, fine. In a championship game, NFC championship game.
The nuke.
The nuclear option. The football. I'd prefer to be the nuclear football.
Exactly.
Well, dude, you got to choose anyway. You got to choose. That's the whole point.
It'll piss a lot of people off. Cowboys are gonna lose the Super Bowl. I hate Philly more.
Yeah, I'd probably cheer for Cowboys just because I want to see the world burn a little bit.
No, so they can lose the Super Bowl. That's the thing.
That's one. But yeah, I didn't say the Super Bowl. You're right. That's true. It's true.
Exactly.
All right. Ooh. All right. I want to do another. Oh man, you know what? All right, I've never had neither of these two meats. What would you recommend I have as a sandwich? These are deli meats. I've never had either of these two. Capricola or pastrami?
Pastrami.
Pastrami is the one made from beef, right? From cow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Capricola is made from pig, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It basically is it's just basically like it's like
Yeah.
salami pepper. Well, it's not pepperoni,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I actually want to try pastrami. Okay.
Yes.
What? That comes on a Reuben, right? No, that's corned beef.
That comes on. I think. Yeah.
I don't want a Reuben though. If I get a Reuben, I don't like thousand. I don't want Thousand Island. I don't want no damn sauerkraut on my shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's just
say no. Just say Reuben, no sauerkraut or all that stuff. Like.
No, just say I just want everything, but everything that comes on. Or I don't want the sauce or the veggie on it. Give me that's not a Reuben then. That's
Exactly. To the regular sandwich.
Isn't that on rye? It's also on rye. I don't mind rye. I can eat rye bread.
Yeah.
Rye bread, it's all right. I'm kind of neutral on rye. It's like, yeah. All right. So you gave me that answer, right? Pastrami it is. I'm gonna have pastrami this week. I'm gonna do it. What kind of cheese do I do with it? Swiss or provolone?
Oh my goodness! I love Swiss cheese. I love Swiss cheese.
Now we're doing like recommendations for me. It's like this or that. We're doing recommendations.
I want to say Swiss, but like, it's tough.
Right. I was going to agree with you. It sounds like
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese, and I feel like some spicy mustard on there would be good.
Yeah.
I'll do it on a rye just to be like I'll dare to be different. You know, we have a New York deli. We had a couple of New York style delis. A couple of the guys from Brooklyn and one's from Queens. So it goes O'Brien's. I'm gonna go there and get like a I'm gonna get a pastrami. I'm gonna get a pastrami on rye. Actually, yeah, that sounds right. Pastrami on rye. There you go. Swiss cheese, some spicy mustard, maybe a dash of mayonnaise or something. Just a dash or something. All right. No sauerkraut. I don't care. I
Mhm.
don't care.
Yeah.
It's just wrong. Just wrong. Okay. Ooh. A euro or was it falafel? Or was it oh no. A eu-
I have falafel. I have
falafel
falafel.
is falafel.
I have halal food.
No, I was like, well,
So
I'm trying to think of something equivalent to that. Uh damn. I don't know. Well, a euro, lamb or beef.
you're
Lamb or
yeah,
beef.
beef.
It's not a euro then. There you go. That's
Exactly.
yeah, that's true. Falafel isn't a sandwich though, right? It's not a wrap
Mm,
or
I
no.
think, mm,
All right, hold up. We got a couple more here. You like hummus?
no, I don't think I have hummus before.
You had falafel. You haven't had hummus? Weirdo. So they're both Mediterranean / Middle Eastern foods. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here? Oh, you got all right. If you're gonna have hummus, then make sure you get some red pepper hummus as your first kind. That's the
Mm-hmm.
best kind. That's the best kind. It's the most. It's not the regular, but it's the most popular kind. Then
Yeah.
black beans good.
Mm-hmm.
Regular hummus is just boring. Why the hell would I want regular hummus? All right, hold up. I've been seeing this damn commercial for days
I've
now.
seen
This one commercial. Hold on. Cottage cheese, yay or nay?
cottage cheese. Nah.
Nah. I asked because these new Daisy cottage cheese will do these damn things. I'm like, oh, okay. I've seen people put, pineapple on some sour or some cottage cheese, eat it, some fruit, something like that.
Yeah.
Here's a couple.
And I had sauerkraut at City Field. Like the ones they made, like it's alright, it's fine. But like
No, sour, cottage cheese. I didn't mean to say
cottage
sour.
cheese,
Yeah,
cottage cheese,
that's I
not
took that as a
good.
no. Well, I've seen these
Yeah.
Daisy cottage cheese. There's a stoner pair of stoner dudes. They're dipping like their Doritos in a freaking thing of cottage cheese. I'm like,
Oh God.
that was already gross. But then one thing topped it. They're trying to show all the diversity you can have with
Like,
the
don't use
very.
the Doritos for like.
No,
Use like some different, like just a
I mean,
regular chip.
even if it's a regular chip, I mean, it's all right. I guess it's kind of funky, but still, no.
Yeah.
Because there was one thing on the commercial that topped it 100% in terms of being weird. In fact, it was just gnarly. It was like rigatoni with like red sauce on it, and they had a center of it being cottage cheese. I'm like, no, no, I'm out. Cottage cheese on a fucking pasta? Nope.
No.
You do cottage cheese on a salad, you do it with
Yeah.
fruit on it, or you do it
Mhm.
just by itself. I ain't
Yeah.
dipping it with no stoner chip. I ain't dipping it with no. I ain't putting it on my rigatoni.
I'll get stoned, but I'm not gonna be that stoned.
I mean,
I'll be
I guess
Taco Bell stoned, but I won't be that stoned.
I I don't even know what to. Oh my god, I don't even know. It's just so damn
But
weird.
no, I
It's
got
just,
this or that. We rather have the Aints win a Super Bowl or the Dirty Bird win one.
none. Oh, actually, that's easy. That's easy. Saints, because they've already won one,
True.
and I don't want to be the last team in our division that hasn't won a Super Bowl. That's easy. It's the reason I cheered for the Patriots against them, the Falcons, against the Pigeons. By the way, the Dirty Birds. I call them. They like being called the Dirty Birds. I call them the Pigeons.
Not even pitching that. Well, pigeons are a little more cleaner, but still.
Well, seagulls, pigeons, whatever the
Yeah.
beach rats, city rats, whatever they're basically rats.
Yeah.
These pigeons are kind of like pretty. They got a shiny breast and stuff like that. They're kind of cool. Oh man, yeah. You know what? They're gonna do that cottage cheese commercial again. They're gonna put it on a pizza, and I'm just gonna be like, nope, that's it. I'm writing. I'm just writing. I'm going to their office. I'm gonna say, all right, you need to stop. This is absurd. You haven't even
you need to
mentioned.
go to the oven to slap someone. You need to smack them.
I said you all haven't even put it on a salad yet, and I've gone to salad bars and seen it there. You're putting it on pizza and pasta. You're putting a cold curdled cheese on on a hot pasta. What is wrong with you? It's not even on cold pasta. Ah! All right, this is weird. Sorry, I get bothered by random things. Oh, and by the way, I had chips and salsa and queso last night.
Yeah.
I ate it solo, and I still didn't multi dip. Letting you know. I was just like, I was thinking about doing. I'm like, no, can't do it.
I won't multi dip. Like I just
Not even by myself.
One chip for the salsa, one chip for the cheese. That's it.
Dude, or you eat, if it's by yourself, you have one big chip, you eat one thing, and then you multitask by eating the next one. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, but even by myself, I couldn't do it. I was like,
That's
no, I can't do it. It's fun. All right, that's what we got right. Oh, actually, one more because I think this is great. A po' boy or a crab cake sandwich, or a shrimp po' boy or a crab cake sandwich. Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Never mind. I know what you're gonna say.
Shrimp.
Never mind. I knew as soon as I said it. You're like shrimp.
As I have that po' boy, I was like, oh my god, it's so good.
Okay, yeah. As soon as okay, fine. How about this? Crab cakes or fish and chips?
Crab cakes.
Yeah, there you go. Now that's when you get crab cakes. Get some lemon, some tartar or some like really spicy tartar sauce, and that's where you get some fries on the side. That is excusable. Or no, not what is it called? It's not tartar. Is it tartar sauce? Whatever they call it. Yeah. All right. I'm starving now. As always, my friend. Everyone, let's go ahead and we'll wrap this sucker up like prom night. So, be responsible, everyone.
Exactly. So, be responsible, kids.
Jordan, closing remarks and where to find your work, my friend.
Yeah. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July weekend. Hope we're all safe with fireworks. If not, well, have fun with 3 fingers, just like JPP. At least the claw won our Super Bowl.
It's a club, not a claw. It was awesome. I liked it.
The club. The Club of Doom. That you can find more Roto 8 Sports. You can find me at ScOutCast Media Hub with Mr. E Rock over here. You can also find my social media, JC6898 at Twitter and Instagram. You can also find me at JCRamos79 at TikTok. And yeah, nothing much, but have a good week. Have a good July week. Hopefully, football is coming back in a couple of weeks. Like literally 8 Sundays away.
I hope it's coming back in a couple. It's supposed to be coming back in a month, so I hope so.
And yeah, you might see me with a desk set up in a week or two.
All right, word up. And we will not see you the rest of this week. It says, you said, all right. Well,
I'll see you next week.
Not this weekend either, huh? All right. Well,
yep. Not this weekend. I'll see you next Monday.
Good Lord. Well, we will make it work, everyone. We will make it work. But we will miss you, Jordan, for sure. All right, everyone.
Likewise.
You can find me at livinggood09 at ScOutCast_M_hub as shown at the bottom of the screen and the ticker. Older shows are available. Our previous shows are available at Total Apex Sports. Shout out to Dusty. I hadn't talked to you in a while, but shout out to Gabe. And thank you to Dusty. Thank you for letting us do all those shows and still letting us have them available. Gabe, I hope Gabe gets some sleep sometime. You wild man, and stop drinking so much coffee. And I want to shout out Joe, Java Joe, No Earmuffs Joe. See you soon.
Yep.
JV Varsity, Josh Valdez. Talk to you soon as well. He will be there this weekend. I'm E-Rock. Everyone, have a great day. Talk to y'all later. That's how the cookie crumbles, bro.
Yep. Make sure it crumbles well.